Hey guys, so for this week's challenge on the bucket list 4, we need to cook something that is a little bit out of our comfort zone and our cooking level. And I'm doing this quinoa recipe that Shay did on his Shay's channel, which I'll link that in the description. I'm kind of doing it a little bit differently, not totally, but a little bit, but yeah, I wanted to give this a shot. I've been wanting to try it for a while, so yeah. What you're going to need, of course, is a couple of cups of quinoa, which this is Arrowhead Mills organic quinoa. A red bell pepper or a green bell pepper, whichever you prefer. I think the red bell peppers have more flavor. A thing of garlic. I should have taken the stuff out of the bag, but of course I didn't. Some garlic, a thing of garlic, a half an onion, about 2 to 3 tomatoes, depending on how much you want, some cilantro. The one Shay did, he said to use a jalapeno pepper, but I don't like jalapeno peppers, and I forget what this one is, but it's a lot milder version of a spicy pepper, so yeah. Olive oil, I'm using extra light tasting olive oil. I like the taste of that better. And some limes. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cook up the quinoa, which you basically just cook up like rice. I have 2 cups of quinoa here, and I put in 3 cups of water. The next thing I'm gonna do is cut up the onion. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of raw onions, so I'm just gonna cook this onion a little bit, just for personal preference. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start chopping up some of my vegetables. I'm going to start off with my tomatoes, and I forgot to take the sticker off. I'll use the other half. I'm just going to chop these up like I would for salsa into like small dice pieces and stuff. You're going to want to avoid this middle part of the tomato, so I'm just going to cut around that, because that's not very tasty. Now I'm going to start cutting up my red bell pepper. Take sticker off, Emily. The next thing you're going to do is to drain and rinse off your corn and your black beans, and since we're going to be putting them both in the same bowl anyway, just add them both into the same drain thing. Once you've rinsed your black beans and your corn, just heat them up on the stove for a couple of minutes, or you can microwave them, just depending on what the directions on the cans say, and just add that to the rest of your mix. The next thing I'm going to do is make our little sauce. You're going to want a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. And of course you can add and take away as much as you want. I'm doing a little extra. And then I'm going to add a little bit of cumin. Again, it's really on your personal preference how much or how little you want. It'd be easier to take the shaker cap off. And then you're going to add some lemon juice. Again, it's really personal preference on how much or how little you want. I think I'm just going to do one, or did I say lemon? I meant lime. 1 or 2 limes. Fresh squeezed lime. Oh, I totally forgot the pepper, didn't I? And just whisk that up a little bit until it's totally mixed. Taste it. That's good. Gonna set this aside for a minute because I forgot the pepper. Where did I put the pepper? Of course you need to cut up the pepper, jalapeno or any other kind of spicy pepper you want. You don't necessarily have to have this, it's just something I'm putting in there because it's what the recipe calls for. And I've never had this before, so I don't know how it'll taste. Just gonna split it in half. And take out any seeds that are in there. If you want the seeds, you can keep them in there. Okay, now that we have everything all cut up, and just about mixed up here. That looks so amazing. Like, I'm not even kidding. And you are going to add the sauce you made. Just make sure it's mixed up really well. Pour that in there. I don't think I made enough, but you can add more. And just mix it up really well. It smells so good. I think I need another lime here. Perfect. So, once you're done, sorry for the mess in the background, but once you're done, you can either eat it as a burrito or just like chips and salsa. I'm gonna do the burrito type thing, and yeah, let's just give this a shot because I've never actually had this. Watch me not like it. It's really good, and it tastes a lot better than most Mexican. It's like a Mexican-y type of thing. So good. I would highly recommend this, and oh my god, it's so good. But yeah, this doesn't really have a name, but I mean, look at how pretty that looks, and it's amazing. Here, internet, try this. Good? Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, really good and stuff and things, and I hope to see you all next week. This is a really fun challenge and stuff. So, yeah, anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye. And don't forget to clean up your kitchen when you're done. Like, I'm like the messiest cook ever, so, yeah.